What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another JTC Tuesday video. And for this video, this voting was kind of weird. I must say, it was a little sus. This shit was sus as fuck. Mimosa has been requested for a long time. The girl who won Siesta. Fuck it. She has only been voted for one time. She gets in the ring. Seemed like she was gonna lose for a second. She was on the ropes for a minute, and then Mimosa came out and started throwing some shit, and then all of a sudden, Siesta knocked her ass out. So that shit was kind of fun to watch, but it was a little disappointing because a lot of people in my DMs love Mimosa, so this is not gonna run over well. So yeah, without talking too much about this is gonna be fun. I'm glad she won, to tell you the truth, because Mimosa, I could do that easy. Mimosa's design is very, very easy for me to do. So I kind of wanted to try something a little different though. Siesta, her design is very, very well done. Kudos to whoever came up with that character, because her design is fantastic. I could just tell, a design is fantastic when you know exactly what she's about without even watching the show. The gothic type look, the classiness, the white hair, symbolizing that she's probably either between life and death. I haven't even watched the show, and this is just what I'm coming up with just from actually just looking at the character design. That's excellent character design, and I can't
fucking delicious.
I can't wait to see what I do with this shit. So I'm glad you guys actually suggested this to win, or did vote for it to win. Hopefully I do Mimosa in the future, but for right now we got Siesta. Let's go. Alright guys, well, now that we got our paper set up, we about to start off with a circle. Let's go. Alright, cool. So now that we got our circle down packed, now we got to figure out where she's going to be facing, what type of pose we're going to lean into. So I kind of got a little bit of a classy type of pose going on. So, yeah, let me see what I'm going to do with this. Alright, okay, so now I gotta figure out where the eyes are going, so I'm gonna draw a line probably right here. Looking good. Alright, so now I'm about to go move on to the shoulders. Or the neck, then the shoulders. I gotta change that shoulder. I gotta lift it up a little bit. And just kind of mapping it out. We really don't have to put much detail into that right now, so we're gonna keep it just like a little triangle. Kind of map out where the chest and the torso are gonna be at. So now we're about to probably bring it in kind of like that, and then protrude the hips out a little bit too. So. I'm gonna kind of erase all this. There's something I saw that was kind of fucked up, so I'm about to go in here and kind of fix that a little bit. I wasn't liking that. That happens sometimes too. Don't be afraid to go, you know, to erase a whole big part of your character design just to get it exactly looking how you want to in your head. There's no shame in it. Erase. Even if you gotta erase the whole thing, do that too. Classy. See? Kind of classy. Like she presented herself, some shit like that. That's the kind of look I was going for. Add the belly button. Even though you're not going to see that belly, the belly button, just as long as you know where it's at. All right.
Few moments later.
All right, guys. So now we got this body mapped out and everything. I kind of did some shit behind the scenes too. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of wanted to get it to look a little bit better, but yeah, we about to move on to the eyes, and I kind of got a type of look I want for. So yeah, check this shit out. Come on, let's go. See how I'm turning this motherfucker too? I'm turning this bitch like let's go. I'm turning this shit all day. You gotta turn this paper. Cause you gotta see where the angle's coming from. Damn, I think that's looking a little right. But first, I want to try to make shit match a little bit more. It's a little uneven to me on my end, so I'm about to try to fix this up a little bit. Remember what I told you to lift your paper up too, to try to see how it looks at a different angle? Because if you look at it flat like this and it's from a distance, you're always going to be doing it kind of slanted looking a little bit, to where if you put it up like this, everything will be elongated. So make sure you look at it straight on too, so you can kind of see exactly how your proportions look. Okay, so now that I'm completely happy with how this looks right now with the face is looking kind of good for me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next part, which is the hair. Made her hair kind of big as fuck though. Hold up. Okay, now we moving on to the hair. Let's go. Erase the shit I don't need. I really don't need the shit on top either. I kind of know how big I want the head to be with the hair on it. So I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. It's just excess stuff just bugging my eyes. She kind of got a part right there, so I gotta actually move this over a little bit. I messed that up. Not too bad, but you know, I still messed it up. I gotta get it perfect. Okay guys, so there was a lot of shit I had to work on right there. So I had to pause the video for a minute because there was a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. So yeah, now I'm about to finish up the hair because I didn't like how I was doing the hair at first. I kind of had it mapped out a little bit weird. I kind of elongated the body a little bit behind the scenes because it felt like her head was too fucking big. I didn't want her head to be that big. So I had to change it up a little bit and kind of, you know, simplify it up. So yeah, I'm gonna start to finish the hair up. And then we're gonna get to the rest of the parts to make everything fit. Okay, I think that looked pretty much how she looks straight on. I kind of found a couple references to kind of get my face to look kind of straight on a little bit, with kind of like a tilt action going on, kind of like that. So yeah, I think the face is looking pretty good for right now. So we're gonna move on to something else. We're gonna move on and start putting some clothes on her. Okay, so before I move on to the clothes, what I kind of had in mind was, because she's so new, I'm pretty sure most people don't know about this character, like most first first glance people, you know, like the unfamiliar people who's not familiar with the genre of what's in like the art field that I'm doing, you probably don't know who she is. So what I'm gonna do, because I love her outfit so much, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw her outfit. Normally what I do, I'm pretty sure you know, whether you follow me or not, is that what I tend to do is I tend to change up the look of the original character to try to make it look more artistically mine and stuff like that. But since this character is fairly new, most people don't know about her. I rarely see people draw her. There's basically no people that draw her. Like, so this is the first time that I actually seen this character. Like, and I've been invested into this field for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stick with her original design and everything like that. That way, you know, that most people can get introduced to this character. Okay, now I got the bow down. I got to add the intricate details. I got to start adding on her blouse and everything else. Okay, now we move on to the middle. Okay, so now that I got this mapped out, this is my favorite part of the outfit. This part is very unique. I haven't seen this too many times on any character before. So her corset, like whatever dress she got on, is extremely well done. That's the reason why I was so excited to do this picture. So yeah, like, you guys just hear me just gushing over this design. You gotta give kudos, you know, you gotta give credit where credit is due. So a lot of people don't do that too often. Okay, so now we move on to the corset part, which is AKA the dress. So what I kind of envisioned at first, I kind of wanted her to hold the dress, but I completely threw that shit out the window. I don't want to do that no more. So I'm about to just have it going down regular, kind of like an ordinary dress and stuff like that. We're going to keep this very, very simple, nothing too much going on. It's just going to be a straight on picture. What's going to make this picture is going to be the coloring. I'm not even going to lie. The coloring is going to make this picture stand out a lot better than what the original framework is going to be. Sometimes it works out like that. Sometimes the best pictures be the coloring, but not the frame. All right, guys, we're moving on to the corset. Like I said before, we're gonna bring this shit out, okay? Let's go. Okay, so I like that part. That part is actually mapped out pretty good. I didn't expect it to look like that, but that's the route I'm going to take with this. I'm not really going to do too much with it. Like, even when I color this in with the marker and stuff like that, I'm just going to do this black completely. I'm not going to try to do any extra over shading in this area, make it its own separate entity. I'm just going to shade it pure black just to get it out the way. I think I made them cheeks a little too big. Not those cheeks, them cheeks. Face cheeks. Okay guys, so now that we're finished with all the details and everything like that, there's some details I'm gonna leave until I actually get to the color process, because I'm gonna have to use my gel pen on certain parts of the picture. I'm gonna pull it up right now, which parts I'm gonna have to color with my gel pen. These are the parts I'm gonna have to color with my gel pen. I think it would look better if I color it first and then do the detail with that. These little areas right here that I actually drew out, and then some white little streaks in the black right here. This is the part where I'm gonna have to use the gel pen in. So I think that'll look real good after when it's colored and everything. This is one of these pictures that's gonna look way better when it's colored than it is with the line work, because you can't really see everything with the line work because of the design, properties and stuff. So that's what make this picture a lot more interesting to me. So yeah, I'm about to fill this in with this pencil, and then probably later on I'm gonna do the inking process and get that out the way. Now we finished with Siesta. This is probably gonna be up maybe in 2 days. I'm not gonna rush this shit. This is gonna be later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably finish this video probably by Wednesday. The live stream is gonna be Wednesday as well.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
We're not doing a live stream on Tuesday today. I'm too fucking tired. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna end this bitch very, very short. And yeah, I kind of have fun doing this. So yeah, I can't wait to color this live. So yeah, I'm done. Follow me on Instagram. Do all that fun shit on my second channel as well. And make sure you follow me on Twitter as well too. I'll be posting a lot of shit on there. Links to my store, whatever. You can show support, buy some prints. I don't give a fuck. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
Sure.